Hi guys, what's good? It's your girl Jamimi, aka Jamia, aka Mia, aka me, literally whatever you want to call me, I don't care. And today, because I saw that someone was like, yeah, I want to see that, I'm going to be doing a little, not get ready with me, because this is the second time of me waking up today. It's a Saturday, I don't work today, so I've been napping and it's been great. But I was like, ever since I saw that comment, which was literally like maybe less than 15 minutes ago, I was like, yeah, we're gonna put on our makeup today. So ooh, yes, we're keeping this in because it's real. What the frick is that? It's no fuzz. I literally washed my hair like the day after I got this haircut, and as you can see, the hair is already growing in, so you can kind of guess how many days it's been since I washed my hair. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I did to clean my face. I got this. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I got this. It is catered to my face because I took a little quiz. And then I use, this is probably one of the most expensive things I've ever bought for my face. I got this toner. Perrier is French. And honey, low key, I was broke after buying all the products I did from them. But it was okay because I was like, you know what? I gotta spend my money sometimes. And then I got this from my Etsy bag a while ago. Y'all will eventually see me opening my monthly subscriptions from Etsy. I just have to open 2 more bags and then I'm gonna collaborate them all together, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I don't know if it's green tea in this. It doesn't really say what's in this, but period. And then of course I moisturize my hands and my lips with Vaseline. So we're gonna get started by prepping our face. I literally don't have anything out. It's just all in this bag that I used to take with me because I had to put on makeup before serving people at this bar that I used to work at. So I was just like, we're just gonna throw it all in this bonnet and call it a day. So yeah, I'm just find my serum, Elf, period. Green tea, that's where I'm getting green tea from. Water, aloe, purified water to be specific. Like this. We're gonna get started priming our face with the liquids first and then the creams. So that's why we're doing the serum first. I don't want to put it under my eye since I already put that cream on my eye. And of course you gotta get down to the neck. Guys, comment down below if whatever my man is watching on his phone is a distraction. I'm so for real. But like, if it's not bugging you, it's not bugging me. But also comment down below if it's not bugging you so I can be for sure, you know, that it's okay. Like, hey, you don't have to put in your earbuds, babe. It's fine. They love the background noise. They love low-key hearing what entertains you as well while watching me do things to entertain them. So, you know, you better not it. We're just gonna put this serum all on our face. Gonna like make sure the cream is fully set up in the eyeballs. Put it on my eyelid, in between, you know, all the creases. Oh my god, I still gotta make that cleaning makeup brushes videos for y'all. Not videos, it's literally gonna be one because I haven't washed them in forever. So this is strictly going, I mean, I have this brush, but as you can see, it's dirty. So we're not using it. We're just not. And so this is gonna be a apply makeup with fingers only video. That is going to be the title. And that's something that I keep remembering every time I start putting on my makeup. I'm like, I haven't washed my makeup brushes. So that's gonna be a video in itself, guys, but it's coming. Okay, after we put on that serum, we're gonna put on some concealer. I had another serum, but we're not using that today. But I'm not gonna lie, this concealer is old as, so I don't know if I want to use it. So we're gonna try to find a different one. I'm pretty sure I've shown this in a previous video, my makeup gone wrong video. And I have learned from my mistakes, just so you know. But if you want to see it, it'll definitely be either popping up or in the description. Actually, don't look in the description. It's embarrassing. I got the tiniest dab. We might need a little bit more, though. Let's just put the tiny dab here first. Okay. Now another tiny little dab. I'm like squeezing the life. All right. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. A little more. Okay. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that you gotta do the under eye stuff with your ring fingers because it's the most sensitive part of your face and you gotta use the most delicate finger to make sure that you're not breaking the skin. Oop, looking down. Okay. Into your soul. It's not as serious me looking into your soul when you hear laughter in the back. Not a scam interrupting the video. I cannot believe. Actually, I can. That's why I'm getting a new phone number soon. But yeah, back to me staring into your soul. I am applying this. It's not as serious. I can't do this. Comment down below whose laughs like that. Because someone comes to mind immediately every time he laughs like that, in my opinion. But don't be roasting now. We're just gonna work it up in here because this is gonna be the lightest part that we apply the eyeshadow anyway. Guys, I'm just a beginner. But I don't know, let's learn something from each other. Tell me the things that you do, like how do you do it in order? I asked for makeup advice like once while I was still working at my job. Where's the top? Okay. While I was still working at my server job, and she was like, I don't know, like you don't do your eyebrows, so I guess like do your eyebrows. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. She's like, they're already full, but like if you like make them neater, like it might complete the look type shit. So that's what we're going to be doing. I don't know when that step comes in, but when it does, it does, you know? My lashes are in the way. Yep. It's kind of getting on the nose, but it's not, I don't hate it. Because also like brought it out to the end of my, don't worry, it'll all blend out, guys. Just trust the process. Oh my god. I don't know if I trust the process is a thing. There is a sparkle on my face. I think I got it. I have to trim my eyebrows like every 2 days. Like, does anyone else have that problem? Like, Jesus. And I think my tweezers are in my car. So, we're just gonna draw over them. It's fine. Should I do a black lip? I don't know. We just gotta see what I'm feeling, okay? We got this torture device. It is definitely a torture device if you don't have little these. This is lucky for after I put on my mascara. I'm jumping the gun, guys. If someone just got triggered, I'm so sorry. I don't really do foundation. I do like the bronzer, like the powder bronzer, the powder blush, the powder highlight. But I don't know. I need to invest in a BBCC cream. And low-key, I need to invest in it soon because I have to have it for my John Casablancas class. Because they were like, this is all what you need? And I was like, I do not have foundation. Like I do, but it's not, no, it's old. So, oh my god, for those that don't know, I'm back in school. It's a 30-week class, and by the end of it, I get signed to their agency. So that's lovely. I feel like I'm in the right direction, going in the right direction. This eyeshadow is low-key gonna be the death of me because I literally cannot do any of this with a brush. I have this one. It's also dirty. We're just gonna wash them for the video. Okay, I'll be back. Oh yeah, I know what I'm supposed to be doing next. See, but it literally all requires brushes. I'm not even on a time clock, but at the same time, like I'm pretending to be so. We gotta get these dry. This is my setting powder. It's pink. Oh, it looks so satisfying. I don't think this counts as ASMR because you have to have a quiet background for ASMR. Okay. Wait, no, look down, babes, look down. Let me just double pat it in the crease because it's looking a little funky, bro. I feel like this is my worst struggle ever. Okay. It's not. But with makeup wise, it just might be. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we gotta continue to look this way. So I don't keep creasing it. There's a lot of powder. Beauty is pain, beauty is allergies. Okay, while we let that set, we're gonna have to literally stay like this. It literally looks like I was doing drugs but on the side of my nose, so I didn't actually connect to my whatever the heck drugs do. Anyways, so while we're waiting on that, we're gonna do our eyebrows. I literally have to continue looking like this, so just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna be using this palette and I'm gonna be using this dark brown, okay? And we might go back in with a black, I don't know. You're supposed to brush out your eyebrows? But we're just gonna smooth them out and that's about it. So wherever the low is, no, I'm plugging that. No. It's not working. It'll be fine. I don't think it's doing anything. So I'm gonna put a lot more brown on it. I'm gonna brown. That's what I was my second half of makeup. Why is that eating? Oh my god, I was supposed to stay in my position. Guys, I don't do my eyebrows often, so let me know if this is actually eating or if I look like a if I look like Wolverine. Like, guys, no, these are. What am I doing? Guys, please excuse my stomach. She's really trying to be the main star of the show. Jesus, I'm like, it's an aesthetic that nobody has ever seen before, and it's really called thick bushy bitch. Tell me if you love it or hate it, because I'm low-key about to just keep it like this and call it a day. Okay, I just needed a minute. Bro, if I cry, it's over. No, oh, if I cry, it's over. We cannot be doing that. Okay, so we're going in a darker color, right? And we're just going to hit the tail. Little definition. I'm trying to get it to point, but it might just not. I'm pinching, I'm doing what I gotta do, but I think it's just telling me to leave it. So sometimes you don't gotta do that much with thick bushy bitches like mine, you know. You just gotta fill it in a little bit and call it a day. That's just what just call it a day. It hasn't even been like 15 minutes, but I'm gonna put it on. This access powder that was on this brush, might as well use it and brush this off. I don't really need that there. We can put it right here though, because that's where the highlighter's gonna go. I didn't fart, that was my belly. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't need it all over here. We need it in here. Okay. What's next? Because I can't really do the eyeshadow because I would like to put some under here as well. And I don't want to accidentally add the color, you know? So, this is me wiping the excess with this damp paper towel that I was using to dry my brushes off with earlier. Okay. because mascara comes after the eyeshadow. I guess we're gonna do bronzer because it's down here and I literally can't do nothing right here right now. So let's do the bronzer next. Primer would have been essential, but we already put it on. Sometimes I put it on, sometimes I don't. It depends on if I'm rushing or not, and I guess today I'm rushing. So this is Context, my bronzer, and we're just gonna go in with our same brush with no more setting powder on it, and I'm gonna do the whole face. Like, this is the cheekbone. I'm putting it on the cheekbone, and then I'm going under the cheekbone. But this is for my face. I don't even know what shape it is. Is it an oval? Is it a sweetheart oval? A heart oval? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with oval. Okay. And I'm barely putting on any. We're always starting with a little bit and gradually adding more. Kind of like right here where it dips. I'm kind of following that line. I'm not a professional at all, but we try here. Same thing. A little definition on. You know what I mean? Just tap, 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 tap. Never swipe. Don't do that. Unless you're blending it out. No, Mia. Bro, I'm literally about to eat a burger offset while this still sets, because I like for it to stay on my eyes for a while, and I'm gonna just start BSing, like, no, and we can't, no, because if I can't add anything else up here, I'm gonna start messing with my eyebrow skin or something, and we cannot have that. Yay. Okay. It's supposed to be giving the tiniest triangle. The tiniest bit of definition, and then just like, because why not? Because why not? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go eat while this is on my face, and I'm gonna be, my face is gonna be like this the entire time, and I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes.
20 minutes later.
All right, we're back. We took the bronzer off of our brush, ate a nice hearty meal. My man made us burgers, and I also ate a pickle wedge and some hot fries with that. So no more growling, but at the same time, sometimes my belly growls when it's digesting. So just bear with me. I promise I didn't lie that I ate. Not that y'all care. It's fine. So yeah, we're just wiping it away. It's particularly white, like right there, and I don't know how to feel about that. But anyways. Now I got my brush wet. If it touches inside the eye, that motherfucker's gonna get wet and you gotta re-dry that thing off. Okay? So I think it's pretty good, all patted in nice. Got something in my teeth. I do actually. Okay, we're Gucci. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I put some on my nose as well. So we're just boom, boom, boom. Because my nose would be getting greasy. So it might be good that we have some on our nose as well. Even though we didn't put any concealer or anything, it's still gonna blur it out. That's just my hypothesis, girl. I don't really know. Anyways, what fun color should we do today? I don't even have an outfit picked out, so based on the makeup, that's what outfit I'm gonna put on for real. I mean, we can kind of stick to this palette. It's mainly browns, but there's some cute colors in here as well. So we gonna figure it out. Maybe like a pinky kind of something going on. Yeah, just because they're the palettes that are in front of me, we're gonna use these. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all what colors I go with as we move on. So, eyeshadow. We're gonna prep with this color because it looks like it's no. We're gonna prep with this color because it's the lightest color, and we're just gonna put it on the base of our eyelid. And this time we're gonna be looking down, just starting in the middle, then working our way to the inner corner. Bro, that is the hugest booger. I'm literally gonna have to cut all that shit out. How long have you been there? Bro, I'm literally gonna have to learn how to censor like the screen because of you. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna be using our second paper towel, so we have no more paper towels. So we're just gonna wipe the makeup brushes on our clothes. Okay? Okay. Glad that we get that established. Alright, I'm back with a clean nose and clean hands. Anywho, we're gonna go back in because I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out. We're gonna go in with this lightest right here. It's giving like a peach kind of tone, but it's still the lightest color. So we're just gonna put it on our lid. Guys, if you can guess what movie he's watching, you get 10 cookies. So for real. Literally, when I went out there to eat the burger that he made, I like went straight to him and I was like, so I'm in the middle, I don't even remember what I said. I was like, I'm in the middle of doing this video and my stomach was growling and I needed to eat so that it would not be a distraction, whatever the case may be. And he was like, what's on your face? That's the first thing he said to me. I was like, I'm doing my makeup. But yeah, I just thought that was a little funny. Because he's seen me do my makeup before. Like, I've been doing my makeup in the car while he's driving me to work. And he's asked me before, like, what is on your face? And I'm like, it's setting powder. But I just told him I'm doing my makeup and he understood the assignment. He understood. He's like, okay, it's not fucking drugs. It's makeup. Glad we clarified. Next, we're going to go in with this blush palette. And we're gonna see what this brown is talking about. It's a little messed up because I've sprayed setting spray in it before. Don't ask what I was doing because I don't even remember what I was doing. But we're gonna go in and we're gonna put it like right in there. It's not much darker, but it's going to create a little effect. So we're like going like directly on the crease. Not like this, not with it like the ovals like this. The oval has to be like the eyeball so that you're not putting too much color where you don't want it, essentially. I'm just dabbing kind of in the middle. I can't really tell if it's doing anything, but I know it is. Okay, just trust the process because I'm trusting the process. It's giving a little more life to it because the other one, it was a little more lighter than my skin tone, and this one is a tad bit darker. Next, we're gonna go in with this one. It looks lighter than what I put on my face, but trust and believe it's darker. I don't know why it looks lighter, but again, trust the process. So this one right here in between these, the gold, the rose gold and the gold more. And we're going slightly more to the outer corner and putting it on that same crease area. Oop, I did the wrong dark brown. But yeah, just that dark brown was not really dark, but like, just trust the process, like I said. This is like the base though, because we're gonna be putting the fun colors next, trust and believe. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with the darker brown in between these two colors. Then we're gonna go even lower. It's still okay on the crease, but it's also on the lid. My eye is really I was about to say it's really watering, and then that happens. You picked up water, didn't you? Fuck. And I didn't even think to get a new paper towel when I went out to blow my nose and stuff. But it's fine. Wanna know why? Because we're going to be adding something underneath the eye anyway, so it's fine. It's not ruined. It's fine. Bro. My lashes are wet. Like, is this a get ready with me gone wrong part 2? Like, what is going on? This is a really dark brown, and I'm using it next. But I'm gonna pinch it so that it's smaller, and we're just gonna use like this piece. And then we're gonna put it directly on the lid. Just trust the process. I low-key should have just used the thin brush that I washed for the purpose of this video. So we're actually gonna be using this brush. We're just gonna go in like crazy. Again, it's looking like a mess, but trust the process because it's gonna look cute. Don't fast forward to the end because I don't know, I might have the end result on the thumbnail. It just depends on how I'm feeling, okay? So after we get this little illusion going on, now we're gonna follow it underneath the eye, like damn near on the water line. You can low-key tell I was eating hot fries, but it's fine. Trust the process. Okay, this brown's low-key darker. I'm gonna go in with this shimmery dark brown, and I'm gonna continue the line. I'm like tapping it in there. I'm not doing too much. I'm like right where the lashes are, that's where I'm applying. Just to give it a little depth, okay? So we're probably gonna use this brush again. Yeah, my shorts are screaming, but they're gonna get washed, so they're literally fine. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with the highlighter with this brush, but first we're gonna add some more colors with the fluffier brush. I'm like, what should I go in with next? Okay, we're gonna do this one. It's like a little purpley shimmer, but it's also got a brown tint to it, like this brown. It's like a tint to it. So we're gonna go in the crease. We're just gonna dab. You got some color going, and it's not taking away from the wing too much. I can feel the brush tapping directly on my crease, and it's also above my crease. I'm like a little circle. I'm like a small circle. I'm dabbing. It's giving something. I don't know what that something is yet though. So we're gonna go in with this rose gold now. And like kind of where the eyeball is to the outer side. And that's where I'm applying the rose gold. I feel like my skin's not picking up any of it. But maybe it's because I'm using my camera, like my, as the, hold on. Okay, so let me brush up these hairs for one. Kind of put them in their place. There's low-key glitter everywhere, but it's harder to see on here. I don't know if I need to turn down the brightness or what. And then there's powder attached to my dead skin on my nose. Like, this is a great time. I should have exfoliated. I have liquid exfoliate, but I haven't used it because I'm low-key scared to use it. I don't know what it's gonna do to my skin, so we're just gonna keep applying glitter and hope for the best. This is I forgot what this blush was called, but I also got it off of Ipsy. And I'm gonna be using it as like the pop of color right here. We're gonna get all that extra glitter that I used from the last palette off, and we're gonna dive right in. This is also probably gonna be part of the blush that I use. It's kind of light. It's a light pink. It doesn't look light, but it very much so is. So I'm gonna have it as like the base color in the center. Really dabbing it in, okay? Okay, now that y'all see me doing it, I'm going to look at myself in this mirror. That's cute. Also love that this has a little mirror on the back. And it kind of muted out the glitter that I already put on there, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Also trying to pluck this one hair, maybe two, don't judge me. Or at least put it back in its place. I don't know what I'm gonna set my eyebrows with, guys. I typically just put Vaseline on them and put them in and call it a day. But I feel like that's gonna smudge the powders that I put on it, so I don't know what to do. Okay, so the pink is on there. This is a very subtle look, I'm not gonna hold you. A little more pink on this side. And then we're going to add this blush. This one. It's hot pink. And I have a feeling that it's gonna, I don't know what it's gonna do. Well, it's darker than the previous pink. So on the crease and above the crease. You can see the pink starting to show. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of in love right now. I know I still look a mess though because my eyelashes are like, they're giving light brown. So I'm gonna have to put mascara on after this because all the powders are getting collected on the, you know, lashes. We're gonna go in with this pink, this shimmery, lovely. Okay, just half the brush because this is a big brush. Tap, 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 tap. It's in there. Like, I'm using the half that has it on. Like, I'm going from the, what's it called? Where the teardrops come out. And then I'm putting it on the, before it meets where my eye is. Because I don't want the glitter to go all the way over here. So again, on this side. And then we're probably going to reapply with the smaller brush. Just to really get that shimmer of the pop. Some of you guys are probably like, where's the definition? We're just gonna call this a soft girly look today. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, love that. Okay. And then we're gonna put the excess where the highlight is kind of like begging to be put, you know. I like to do a little triangle. I don't know why. And then I'll just go back up. So I'm gonna dab it like literally once because there was barely on it because I already put the majority right here. And then we're gonna do the same on this side. And then we're gonna put blush on and then we're gonna reapply some more highlighter. Just put it on our nose. Okay. And then we're going with this one with the lightest shimmer that's pink. And we'll be doing the majority of it right here. Boom. Guys, I can literally see the hair standing up. I got it. I have to pull out excess hair that was sticking out of my brush. Sometimes it happens, ladies and gentlemen that may or may not be watching. Because it's Pride Month, but we're, I don't know, guys. For the longest time, I've been like, I'm pan. And I still 100% believe that, but I have a man. So it's like, can I even claim that anymore? I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, 40 years down the road, and for some reason, me and my man are no longer together. I would probably just get another man. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I like how I'm treated, and I like how I'm the queen and he's the king. Like, I don't know. This is like the first healthy relationship that I've been in with a man as well. So like, I don't know. I don't know. It's changing my perspective for sure. But anyways, I don't know why I had to put that out there. I guess just because of like the roles. And it's not like, I don't know what all the traditional roles are, but I feel like we have a pretty good balance in our relationship as well. And in all honest to God, you just have to treat your partner how you want to be treated. And that means with respect. Girls, just trust the process. I know I'm looking a little crazy still, but like when I add that definition with the blacks, and just wait, it'll get coming. Have faith, cause it's a work in progress. I feel like the eye that it was starting to clump up. I'm also trying to see what it looks like here as well. I'm like, I should add more here. I'm going in, but with this black shimmer. It's doing something for me. I don't know what it is, but it is. So we're gonna set this. That is not setting spray. Hope I didn't spray too much and it's like running down my face, but I don't know how I feel. Anyways, it's pretty much dry, maybe a little damp. Sorry, I'm just like gulping in your guys' ears, bro. I'm actually sorry. it's not gonna turn out well. But again, like I said, trust the process. Before I was rudely interrupted by another scammer, probably the same scammer, I was having a little self-doubt, but then I was like, you know what, no, we have to trust the process. So I'm trying to get all of this mascara. I don't want too much because I already put the majority of what I want to put on already. So we're gonna have to wait for that to dry so we can wipe it off. But anyways, that's besides the point. Trust the process. Little bottom lash action, but we're not doing too much. And I know I'm not crying today, so. Okay. It's giving a little more definition now that we got some mascara on. I want to go ahead and put on the lip, but at the same time, I'm gonna. Do we need blush today? I don't know. We might just skip the blush. I'm trying to make sure I don't got no more boogers. I'm not gonna hold you, but it might just be nose hairs. It's fine. It is nose hairs. I'm not okay. Is it giving Barbie? This was Ulta Beauty. I have two of these because I accidentally took one that wasn't mine in high school, and that might be the reason why I did my confession video if you haven't seen it already. I used to love playing with Barbies. Literally be making whole scenes in my room, whether that be with Barbie dolls, puppet hands, sock puppets. And that's when I knew I needed to be a director. I don't know when that era is coming though, I'm not gonna lie. Don't you love it when your eye, like all your eyelashes are like this and then there's one that's just like okay. Is it giving? Side profile. Center. Other side profile. Side center profile. I don't know what that is when it's like angled, but you're still kind of facing forward. But anyways. Is it giving? Is it something? You know, is it, should I have added blush? I don't know. Let me go ahead and change into an outfit and put in some earrings and then it'll, you know. Okay guys, I didn't put earrings in yet because it's not finished. This is ULB glitter lip gloss. It's kind of faded because I've had it for a while, but I feel like it was gonna add the more rosy tint I was looking for. And it definitely did. And we're also going in with some blush. Even though this is not a blush brush, we're making do, okay? Because I just felt like something was missing. And this logo looks like brown, like a brown instead of a pink, but again, trust the process. So we're gonna go in with the blush and then we're gonna go back in with the highlight. We're gonna go like in between the bronzer and the highlight already. And I'm going to be doing this with this. There's a lot of blush already, so we don't need to add too much more. Not covering the bronzer, but also kind of acting as a bronzer, if that makes sense. Now that we added our hot pink, we're gonna go in with the lighter pink that I had earlier. It's right in my hand. Okay, dust off. Okay, and then the lighter pink is gonna go directly on our cheeks. Oh, my mirror back. And we're kind of dragging it out so that it can be a triangle. And then we're gonna put it right there. The accents, so we're not putting too much. I feel like it did something. It did a little something, okay? Or it might just be what I'm telling myself. I don't know at this point. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with our actual highlight. Use this as a little mirror. We're gonna thin it out. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'm like boom, boom. Oh, we popping that last bit of highlight. Ooh, blend it, child. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Same for the other side. It's on my black leggings. It's fine. Last bit of highlight on her nose. I feel like the inner corners is fine. I'm kind of bringing it up so it covers. But yeah, and then the setting spray, and we're done. I'm also gonna show you guys what it looks like in like regular lighting. Oh my god.
Last but not least,
Alright, you guys, here's the finished look. As simple as it is, I think it's cute. Let me know in the comments what you think I could have done differently, other than like low-key messing up this mascara, and it's still kind of on my face. We're just gonna pretend that it's a shadow or something. I don't know. But other than that, like, what could I have done better? What would you have done? Or, you know, I feel like the same glint has been in my head like all day. But we're gonna also be showing you what it looks like in sunlight. So, bitch, I don't even think it was recording that whole fucking time that I was anyways, hey, this is the look in sunlight. It's not too much. I feel like it's natural girly. I feel like it's definitely giving spring. So it's the outfit, like, so let me know how I did from a scale of 1 to 10 cookies. Now, since y'all are still here, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Ooh, the sun is sunning right now. Jesus, I feel like I'm whitewashed. But yeah, like, tell me how I did. Let me know what I could have done better. Like, give me some tips, girl, because we all need them. Like, if you put a tip down, I feel like it'll help at least 10 more people. So let a girl know what could I have done better. I'm really glad that I added the blush at the end, because that was a little nice touch. I feel like it put it all together. I feel like changed the lip color a little bit, made it not look so washed out. So the highlight, it low-key could have been blended out a little more, but who doesn't love highlight? So like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and I'm out of here.